Hello and welcome back to our Chase the Ace series with FC Basel. We sit currently in 10th position halfway through the season. The transfer window is about to open and we'll be looking to make some acquisitions here, looking for some regens, getting them into this side as we prepare to fully take a hold of this team for next season. We will be accepting transfer offers for our real players, that is for sure, and it could be really interesting to see what kind of squad we have at the end of this transfer window. Now I know the first 3 episodes have been absolutely epically long, 30 odd minutes. I'm going to endeavour to start making these a little bit shorter so you know you can watch them on a lunch break or on the shitter or wherever you like to watch these SparringDK videos. But before we get into this one, we have our first player upgrade to do. Right, so our first player upgrade for the series comes from Rafael Almeida. Thank you very much for your comment. Bella was the first player that we signed, so we've given him the first upgrade. He wanted some Puma Eva Speed boots, white boxing tape on both gloves, the untucked shirt with the undershirt, the sleeves and the likes, and the number 15. So Bella has been upgraded. He is ready, fit and ready to go. I think he's up to a 72 overall now, and just about ready to take a place in the first team, if anything. But stick around towards the end of the episode. We will have another player upgrade opportunity for you guys at home. Alright, first and foremost, on the 1st of January, we have a Youth Squad monthly report. Charlie Harris, 84 to 94. Hugo Madrazo, he's still only 15. I've got a feeling he's probably not going to be available till next season, but he's sitting here and he's coming along nicely and looking like he's got some pretty decent technical attributes there. We also have Alicio Acuna, 84 to 94. Bram de Vries, 74 to 80. Rodney Decker, 75 to 81. So these two lads here have been offered contracts. They are on their way into the side. And Rodolfo Roga, 66 to 86. He's dropped off, but we don't have any forwards in the team as yet, so we'll hold him in the academy for now. Alright, we have the final scout report back from Italy, and there was a few lads to keep an eye on, but nothing really came through. A few lads did get signed up by other clubs, but the man we will sign today is Tommaso Ferrari, 50 to 66, 77 to 94 potential. We've only scouted him for 1 month, so not 100% sure on what he will be. Looks like a left back, and we need some defenders. He's only worth 110 grand, but I've got a feeling, just a little feeling with that name, that he could be quick and pacey, and hopefully turns into something promising in our youth academy. Alright, we are in Cameroon. We actually haven't signed anyone from any of the reports thus far, but there are 2 lads that we will be signing in today. Amadou Kurama, Kauruma? I don't fucking know, but 54 to 74, 65 to 89 potential, 450 grand of valuation we will sign in. And the other lad here is Kosi Akoto, 50 to 68 overall, 70 to 94 potential, a 400 grand of valuation. Welcome to our youth academy. Alright, we are here in Chile, and we've got Aden Sepulveda, 50 to 62, 73 to 89 potential, worth 160 grand. We'll sign him in just to have a look at him. And there was one other player I wanted to have a look at. No, it wasn't Galenio, it was Iago Cuesta. No, not that lad. Telmo Fuentes, no, it wasn't him either. Ivan Hurtado, 70, no. Reynaldo Castaneda, 190 grand, come on, let's go. Straight off the bat, we have an offer here for Jean-Paul Boetes from Bremen. Now, he's young, he's 76. They've only come in with 4-4. I'm actually going to counter this one because I feel, you know, he scored a goal there in the last one. Let's just try and get at least his valuation because we need some cash here, just in case. So you can see here the offers are coming in for Jean-Paul Boetes, and because there's a few offers coming in, we will try and get at least his valuation, but we won't go higher than that. Alright, time to send our scouts out once again, and the first one off the bat is number 94. Let's have a look. It is from Sledge's Games, and he wants Australia for the physically strong. I think we've been there once already, so looking for some more Australian talent here in the Basel side. Alright, next cab off the ranks is number 80. Let's have a look here. Number 80 comes from Sam Clark, and he wants England for a winger. And finally, number 3 is number 99. This one comes from Rory Patterson. He wants Scotland for defensively minded. Let's go. Right, Deportivo have said that 5.5 is acceptable, so Jean-Paul Boetes will be leaving the club. Alright, we're going to make our first signing of the January window, and it is Abdullah Deliktis. He's a Turkish centre-back, 69 overall at 20 years of age. Not in the best of form, but 1.1 million, that's an absolute steal because, yeah, we don't have any centre-backs here at the club for our youth regen team at the moment. So, welcome to the club, Abdullah Deliktis. Alright, Norwich have come in for Andres Sporar with 4 million, so we're going to have to accept that. and send him on his way. All right, Mark Junko is 72. Overall striker at 34. Leeds United wanted for 1.4, so we'll accept that. All right, our second signing of the January window will be another centre-back. This is Lucas Barrosa-Boma. 72 overall centre-back from Toronto, so stealing their regen already. And we're paying $4 million for him, but he will definitely be... He could probably play in the first team just about now. So we'll take a look at these lads once we get to the end of the transfer window. All right, time to welcome some more new additions to the club. We've got Dion Noble Lazarus, a 65 overall centre defensive midfield. He is English, and only 1.3 million we've paid for him from FC Krasnodar. Welcome to the club. Lucas Sabelli, I'm pretty sure it is the Buffon regen, already up to a 75 overall. Bologna have him. They wanted 6 million. We offered 8. We offered him 20 grand. He said no, I don't want to move countries. We offered him 25, and now he will play for Basel. And we're also going to pick up here Jacobo Thomas Lammers, 64 overall striker, and only costing us 1.2 million. He doesn't have a lot of stats about him, but he looks fucking rapid, so he could definitely come in and help out that team while we go and look for a star striker. And this will probably be our final signing of this transfer window, but we've been very, very... engaged in it, and this is Eric Maxim Ondoa. I have a feeling it is the Eto regen, the Trabzonspor. We haven't used the Eto regen here in FIFA 17, so yeah, it'll be nice to see if he turns out all right. He does have a lot of pace about him, 71 overall, so would probably be the starting striker for our youth regen team. All right, it is transfer deadline day. I'm going to make one more signing here. It's Nicolas De Paul. He's an Argentinian, 67 overall centre defensive midfielder. We're signing him from Palmeiras for 1.3. Welcome to the club. Well. It is a transfer deadline day offer here for Kelechi Iheanacho. He's been the star striker. He's the one that's been doing the job. But Benfica come in with 36 million, and he will be on his way. Well, it's a late offer here with 4 hours remaining from Derry City for Robin Huso. We'll accept that one at 200 grand. But transfer talks have broken down between Iheanacho and Benfica as they could not agree on wages. Well, that's handy, isn't it? And just like that, transfer deadline day is done. Not a single offer in January for any of those Wexford youth players, so that played in our favour as well. We could spend our money as we liked and really try and pick up some talent to get this team ready for next season. Let's have a look at our current youth squad. We've got Charlie Harris, 87 to 93. Tommaso Ferrari, 73 to 94, left back. Kosia Kodo, 78 to 94, right midfielder. Kurarama, 67 to 85. Castaneda, 69 to 87. He's already dropped off a little bit. Hugo Madrazo, 89 to 94. Alessio Acuna, 85 to 94. Sepulveda, 73 to 87. And Quiroga's dropped right down now to a 70 to 86, which we probably don't need him now as we just pulled in some decent forwards. But I will give him another month in the youth academy and see what happens. All right, so at the end of this transfer window, I have managed to put together at least the first 11. We've got Ondoa up front, who's gone up to a 72. De Groot is centre midfielder, playing out on the left, 64. Decker, 63 in the midfield. Dehaan at right midfield is a 65. We have De Vries, 63 in the midfield. Noble Lazarus is a 65 CDM. He is going to play there for now, the Englishman. Bella's up to a 73. Barbosa Borma, double Bs, is a 72. Delectus is a 69. De Paul, who we just picked up on transfer deadline day, 67 overall centre defensive midfield. And the Buffon regen, I'm pretty sure, 76 now between the sticks. And we also have Thomas Lammers as a backup striker. And that is all of the regens so far into this team. So, yeah, we'll just look at getting some more of these youth lads in here, slowly filtering out the first team real players and turning this side into a force to reckon with. We really need some outside wingers, I feel. And we definitely need a right back. So those are probably the main positions we'll be looking for moving forward. But obviously any key talent can come in and help this team out as we need a bench as well. Right, taking a quick look at the January results. It was a 3-1 win against River Plate and then a 2-1 loss to Man City and a 2-2 draw against Club Brugge. We move into February now, and I'm not going to go to the end of the season in this episode, so we'll push through February. And I think we'll just play the game here at the end of the month against CSK Moscow. All right, we have our first report back here from Scotland, and there wasn't much really to write home about except for Patrick Ross. 49 to 65, 73 to 94 potential. He doesn't have the evaluation that I would normally go for, but at 6'7", we need some tall timber. We're going to bring him into the youth academy and keep an eye on him. All right, we are in England, and yeah, nothing worth signing up this month. And we are in Australia, and we're going to be signing two lads today. Harrison King, 49 to 67, 69 to 94, possibly a right back or centre back, 6'5", and a 220 grand evaluation. And Oscar Cox, 46 to 62, 77 to 94 potential. I'm hoping he's a striker. We're going to bring him in at 210 grand evaluation. The other lads here are pretty much rubbish. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Time for some gameplay, and it's FC Basel. Or Basel. Let me know how to say it in the comments. I've got no idea. And we're playing here against CSK Moscow. We're wearing our away kits here just so we can see what the white kit looks like here against the Moscow's black kit. And it's 7th versus 8th. So we're sitting in 8th. And yeah, we're sniffing around that sort of promotional playoff area. Obviously don't want to go up too high because once we offload the real players, we may be in a little bit of shit. But some planned debuts all over the place. Sabelli's going to get his first game, as well as Ondoa. It is a full youth team out on the pitch, and we've got one youth substitution. I won't bring any real players on unless absolutely required. We'll see if these boys can run out with 50-odd stamina each. So here we are. It's Sabelli, DePaul, Delictus, Barbosa, Borma, Bella, De Vries, Noble, Lazarus. Then we have De Groot, Decker, Dehaan, and Ondoa up front. So some new names around the club. We're going to have to learn them all. And hopefully they're around the club for the foreseeable future. And clubs don't start coming in and trying to swoop off our youth players as well. So let's get into this game here against CSK Moscow and see if we can put 3 points on the board with the youth side here. Legendary 6 minutes, no sliders. Don't fuck with me with comments saying shit's too easy if we actually go out and win this bloody game. I'm sick and tired of it. Just shut up. Just fucking shut up. I don't even care what you think. As long as I'm playing the game and providing you entertainment, that's all that should matter. It's so fucking easy. You fucking win the Champions League. Fucking legendary with these players. Fucking yeah, whatever, man. Nah, fuck off. Let's just get into this game and see what these lads are made of. You know it's going to be a tough ass this early. Finds Ondoa. Slips it through. De Groot playing out on a wing. He's a centre midfielder. Here's Noble Lazarus. He's got some majestic hair by the looks of things. And here's Decker. Can he find an opening? Looks for that pass. Finds it inside. It's Noble Lazarus. Tries to turn his man. Picked off. Comes out the back to Franco Balla. Franco Balla, the Argentinian. Off to Noble Lazarus, the big Englishman. And then he slips it off to Dehaan. He likes a bong or two. Slips it off here to De Groot, his partner in crime. De Vries. And it's all the Dutchmen. They're all flying here forward. They're all as high as kites. And they love a good sex show. And here we go. Into the box. It's on the back post, but no one there. Oh, poor pass. Oh, good work from Decker. De Groot slips this one forward to Decker. Gets it out wide. De Vries trying to take his man on. And it will be a free kick here for FC Basel. Basel. Oregano. And it will be Ondoa to get the shot in here. What's his free kick taking like? Let's have a quick look. 69, not too bad. Oh, was I looking at the right thing? I don't even know. Let's just take this fucking shot. Come on, Ondoa. Bang one in. Oh, works the keeper. And we will have a corner. Ondoa, quick touch on. De Groot. Decker. Ondoa. De Groot. Oh, what a save. Unbelievable secondary follow-up save there from the keeper. DePaul misses out on that one. Here's Barbosa Borma, gives it to Villarreal. Isn't that a team? There's a whole team in one man. There's DePaul to Dehaan. It's a team full of D's. Ondoa. Out to De Groot. Noble Lazarus. Through Dehaan to De Vries. Inside to Decker. He gets picked off, but Dehaan is there. Off to Noble Lazarus. De Groot. Back to Noble Lazarus. The Englishman works his way forward. Why is he still running? It doesn't matter. He still goes. Oh, picked off by Sucky. Oh, DePaul, De Vries, Dehaan. Get inside. Brilliant defending. Passes it inside. Noble Lazarus gets the run here from Decker. Decker pushes it forward to Ondoa. He gets a run here from De Groot. De Groot pushing down the wing now. He's looking for some help. He cuts back in on it. He gets the cross. Noble Lazarus. Oh, it comes off the defender. And a King Vive makes the catch. Uh-oh. Oh, their first real attack forward. Straight past Sabelli. 1-0 CSKA Moscow. Well, we held strong for 34 minutes, and it just took a couple of ticky-tack passes there from Moscow. And they put it in the back of the net past Sabelli with their first shot. And Sabelli was probably asleep. He's had nothing to do for the first half an hour, except maybe to have a drink or two from his drink bottle. But some poor marking there. Slipped pass, left the man wide open. And straight past Sabelli to make it 1-0 to Moscow. Former. There's the shot. Oh, Sabelli, there he is. Gets a finger to that one. He's happy, the young lad. 18 years of age, the Italian keeper. And gets up nice and high and puts that one out wide. Probably just needed to tip it over the top, but it doesn't matter. It's a corner for Moscow. 42 minutes gone. They've definitely worked their way into the game in the last 10 minutes. And Sabelli. Good catch. Oh, De Groot gets the steal on Doa. Slips this one off. Great move from Decker, but he gets picked off. And the sheer experience and class of Moscow showing against these young lads. But they're showing a little bit of fight. Francobella off to Noble Lazarus. Slips this one off to Fries. Has Dehaan. Can Dehaan sort something out here? Slips the ball through. Finds on Doa. Turns his man on Doa. Works the keeper. Get in there, son. Punched out. No one there to pick up the crumbs. Noble Lazarus finds De Vries. Slips it off here for Dehaan. Back off to De Vries. It takes a deflection and we'll get a corner. And we're finding a little bit of rhythm here in the very last minutes of the first half. Straight at the defender. Off almost his nutsack. And we will get a corner here. De Groot to deliver. Whips this one into the box. De Paul gets it off the end. It falls to Noble Lazarus. Oh, what a save. What a fucking save by this keeper. How did he even see that come in? Noble Lazarus just lines it up. It takes a small deflection and he still gets two hands to it. It's out for another corner here for Basel. De Groot delivers. It's over the back and that'll be the whistle. That is for sure. Paul into the box. On Doa! Oh, just wide. Well, at halftime, we are 1-0 down, but we have created some chances. It'll be an interesting second half as we run out of legs. Noble Lazarus, I've liked the look of this lad in the midfield. Here's Decker. Gets the run from Noble Lazarus once again on Doa. Slips this one forward. He's got a run here from Dehaan. Dehaan tries to slip it forward. He does get it forward. It's De Groot! Oh, save! Oh, cleared off the line. What the hell is going on here? And they clear it away. Well, somehow they survive. We've had 10 fucking shots, but nothing has gone our way just yet. I've got an itchy nose. I've got an itchy nose. No. My nose. Come on. Someone clear that ball. Shit, a biscuit. Run. De Vries. Here's Dehaan. Oh, jeez. How's that a clean tackle? Oh, my nose. It's just so itchy right now. Come on. Dehaan down the line. Gets the run here from De Paul. Back forward. Dehaan makes the move. Oh, ref! Did you not see that, you blind maggot cunt? Somehow gets this one forward on Doa. Here's Thomas Lamas. The human llama. Works his way forward. Llama! Save! Oh, dang! Damn it! De Vries. Oh, here's Thomas Lamas. Works his way forward. The kid's got pace, that is for sure. Does well. Slips this one off to Vries. It's De Paul. Back inside to Vries. Can't take the shot. They just block up the shot. And it falls to Decker. Oh, keeper again. Unreal keeping. Oh, there's a ball down the line for Thomas Lamas. Lamas. Back inside. Oh, that is terrible. He settled. He took the shot. And absolutely mongreled it. Oh, that is terrible. We're going to have to work on these lads finishing. Well, there is the whistle. So a 1-0 loss to Moscow. I thought we were the more superior team today. We had a lot more shots. Just the finishing. Oh, it's going to be tough for a while. 15 shots, 10 on target. Their keeper was on point, 20 tackles as well. We played that traditional DK style of football. We only made one substitution, and that was De Groot coming off on the left wing for Thomas Lamas, who had a real injection. 7s all round. We probably deserved a game there, but Sabelli only gets a 6.3. He only had to make 2 saves. The Moscow keeper made 13 saves. Yeah, cheers EA. Go fuck yourself. All right, it's the 1st of March, and it's time for a U-Squad monthly report. Charlie Harris, 87 to 93. Ferrari, 78 to 94. Akoto, 77 to 94. Kurama, 70 to 86. We need to start thinking about this. We're going to release him. Castaneda, sorry, we're releasing. We want quality. Madrazo, still not old enough to make it into the team. Acuna, 87 to 94. Sepul Vader, no, sorry. See you later. Patrick Ross, 6'7", 67 to 87 potential. We'll keep him in there for a little bit longer. Oscar Cox, yes, he is a striker, 82 to 94 potential, and he's physically strong. Brilliant. Harrison King, a right back, just what we needed, 68 to 88 at 6'5", and Koroga, 70 to 84, is not going to make the cut. See you later. All right, we're back in Scotland, and there is fuck all here today for us to take on board. All right, we are in England, and the only lad to really keep an eye on is Patrick Mason, 44 to 60, 66 to 92 potential. And Australia has brought us back nothing on this report. We've also picked up an injury to Ian Archer, who is out for 2 weeks, because that could make us suffer a little bit in our simulations. And let's look how the results went down in February. A 1-0 win against the BSC Young Boys, a 4-0 win against Uruara, a 1-1 draw against Sevilla, a 2-0 win against Osaka, and then that 1-0 loss against CSK Moscow. Now, we're into March, but we're going to hold things up here now. Let's do a full squad report and check out how the other legs are going and wrap this one up. All right, here we go. The full squad report. Now, Sabelli has the potential to be special. Well, that's not a bad little pickup there for our... what did it cost us? 8.5, 9 million. And he should get a fair bit of game time moving forward. Nicholas DePaul, 68, gone up 1.3 million. Delictus is a 69, and not too shabby. We need to have a quick look at some of their stats, don't we? High, low, 2-star, 3-star, and low, medium. No, not the best, but whatever. Lucas Barbosa Boma. Lucas Barbosa Boma. Okay, we paid 4 million from Toronto, and let's have a look here. Medium, high, 5'11". Not too shabby. Franco Bella's up to a 73 now. That's not too bad at all. So he'll be with us for a while. Dion Noble Lazarus. We paid 1.3 million for him. Good physical attributes. Starting to grow. Low work rate's not the best. 6'2" Englishman. Lucas Dehaan, 66, gone up 5. Obviously, the exciting prospect. We already know what's going on with him. Yep. Bram DeFree, 63, overall centre midfielder. What's he got going for him? Low. Not much. Alexander de Groot, 65, gone up 4, showing great potential, so that's good. I like them with a bit of potential. Can play centre mid, cam, and a medium at low work rates. Rodney Decker, 65, gone up 2. Doesn't have a potential, unfortunately. What's he got? 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves with no potential. Well, that's always good. Eric Maxim Ondoa, 72, gone up 1. We only paid 2.4 million for him. He's got pace and balance. We just need to work on his finishing. Medium, low, 2-star, 3-star. So we'll definitely do a job for a while for us. And then all the other lads from the real boys that we don't really care too much about at all. Jacobo Thomas Lama, 64. You can see there why I brought him in there. 88 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. We'll need to work on his finishing, that is for sure. 2-star, 3-star, medium low. Just a bit of backup because we didn't have a striker until we got Ondoa. Anyway, Delgado's dropped down. I think that might be about it for our youth players. Is it? Not too bad squad here at FC Basel. All right, let's do a player upgrade, and it will be Sabelli. He's got the #1 strip already, but if you want to make any changes to his kit, or I think he deserves the #1, potential to be special keeper, the Buffon region. You just know he's going to be the keeper until someone comes in to buy him, of course. But if you want to make any changes to his kit, let me know in the comments. I'll get it happening in a future episode. All right, taking a quick look around the leagues, and PSG still in the lead by 1 point over Manchester United. Napoli, Chelsea, Juventus, and Spurs are sitting there. Fiorentina, Kaiser Chiefs, and Colo in the relegation zones. In the Championship, it's Barcelona by 7 points over Bayern now. Porto up in the race as well with PSV and Leverkusen, who's in the relegation area. It's Salzburg, Grêmio, and Al Hilal. But everyone's got points, so that's good. They're winning some games. Into League One. Well, Dortmund have a 10-point lead over Milan. Ajax and Inter are in play there with Zenit. Where are our Wexford boys? Fucking down in 20th. Only picked up 9 wins for the season so far, but not in the relegation zone. That is the main concern for us there. We don't want them getting relegated back down as those lads grow. You know they're playing the youth, and that is probably why they're struggling a little bit there. They haven't sold any players off, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're playing second string players all over the place. But Rangers, Nacional, and Orlando City in the relegation popping area. And finally, in League 2, it is Real Madrid by 4 points over Arsenal. Benfica into third with 69 points. And West Ham have made a bit of a resurgence there. We're sitting in 8th position at the moment. And at the bottom, it is Brisbane Barot, Dundalk, and the Shamrock Rovers. So that's where we'll finish up today. We'll probably get through most of the season in the next episode. But hopefully you've enjoyed this one. Hopefully it's not a 30-minute belter. I won't know until I get into editing. But we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks very much for tuning in. Smack like if you're enjoying this. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that little notification button so you know when the next episode goes live. And we will see you then. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.